China's top diplomat Wang Yi says the country seeks to be a source of stability amid an international situation he described as full of challenges. Speaking at a packed media conference on the sidelines of ongoing annual political meetings in Beijing, the foreign minister fielded a wide range of questions, ranging from the Ukraine crisis to trade tensions with the US. CNA's Tan Se-wei reports.
Wang Yi is a familiar face on the sidelines of the annual two sessions. After all, this is the 11th time he has addressed questions from journalists as foreign minister. Like before, his answers are peppered with a colorful array of analogies and proverbs. This year, there's an overarching theme.
新中国的外交，我们坚定站在国际公理一边，坚决反对强权霸权。大国应当承担国际义务，履行好大国担当，不能唯利是图，更不能恃强凌弱。西方有句话，没有永远的朋友，只有永远的利益。而在中国看来，朋友应当是永远的，利益应当是共同的。
The reinforced message that China wants to be a reliable partner comes amid strained ties with the US, following tit-for-tat moves over tariffs.
相互尊重是国与国交往的基本准则，也是中美关系的重要前提。任何一个国家都不能幻想一边对华打压遏制，一边又与中国发展良好关系。这种两面人的做法，不仅不利于双边关系的稳定，也无法建立起彼此的互信。
Mr. Wang further calls on the US to cooperate with China and made it clear that the abuse of fentanyl remains an American issue. 23 questions were raised covering a wide range of issues, with US-China relations a key focus. However, one key message ran throughout the 19-minute news conference. China aims to be a force for peace and stability amid global chaos.
Many years we haven't done it.
While these remarks are not new, they receive more attention now in light of US President Donald Trump's controversial decisions. This includes his stance on the Ukraine crisis, which stunned the international community barely 2 months into his presidency.
China certainly has more clout to play even after the post-war of reconstruct Ukraine. So I think, if China get involved to be a guarantor or some peacekeeping role, certainly that would be really more balanced rather than just have another Minsk agreement. So we need a more international. Let's have a BRICS countries be more actively engaged to safeguard a peace for this part of the world.
On issues closer to home, Mr. Wang reiterated China's position over Taiwan, that countries should uphold the One China principle and oppose any form of Taiwanese independence. To its south, Mr. Wang played down the situation in the South China Sea, describing frequent clashes between Chinese and Philippine vessels in the region as incidents scripted by foreign forces.
因为菲方每次的海上行动，编写剧本的是域外势力，承包直播的是西方的媒体，而戏码千篇一律，就是处心积虑的抹黑中国。中方将继续依法维护自身的领土主权和海洋权益，但我要在此讲明的是，侵权挑衅必将自食其果，甘当棋子，最终只会被抛弃。
Mr. Wang shared that talks on the long-delayed South China Sea Code of Conduct are picking up pace, and parties involved have already completed the third reading of the text. The disputes over the South China Sea involve 6 claimants: China, Taiwan, Brunei, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Vietnam. China claims approximately 80% of the maritime region. Tan Se-wei, CNA, Beijing.